Allie is here to help us, interior designer. And I love that you're using social media as a way to get ideas, but they're not necessarily saving us money, right?
Right. So Pinterest is a great resource for anyone looking to decorate. For example, I found for you 4 wonderful mirrors that I think any one of them would be great in your space. We're talking anywhere from $700 to $2,000 for one of these. But if we do a little DIY, we can achieve the same look for a fraction of the price.
We're talking $50 in materials, $150 for the mirror, so $200 versus like $1,000.
And you're gonna have the same look.
All right, Allie, let's get to work. Most importantly, we got to protect the mirror, and I love what you've done here. You actually just used paper towels and some painting tape.
That's it.
And we're just protecting the mirror, not the frame. So I love your tip of not covering up too much of the frame.
So before we start painting, what we want to do is give the whole mirror a light sanding. And what that's going to do is give the paint something to adhere to.
My hand's a little tired, but we've got it sanded. All right, so now what?
Before we start painting, we're going to wipe the whole thing down with a tack cloth because we want to get all those little particles that we just sanded off of the mirror so we get a smooth finish. We're finally ready to start painting.
All right.
So what I have here is a primer and paint in one. You're just going to give this a really good shake.
Great. Let's get painting.
We're only going to do the face of it because we're going to do something different to the sides.
It looks so good. And we haven't even done the trim.
Exactly, and it's going to be amazing when we're done with it. Our paint looks like it's pretty dry, so we're ready for the next step. Apply this liquid leaf.
What's that?
And this is like magic in a little jar. And this is what's gonna give our mirror that luxe factor. All we have to do is take the soft brush and just apply it like you would any paint.
It sort of creates an optical illusion, so when you're walking by it, you catch the glimmer of gold.
Exactly.
I love that.
So our mirror is finished.
Allie, I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, so I was a little skeptical when I saw the white spray paint, but really the gold leaf is what makes the difference.
It gives the mirror that glam factor that we were looking for.
So let's check it out in the apartment.
So here's what I think we can do with your space. We can bring in a nice modern table like this and a lamp because it's always nice to have secondary lighting, and then a few accessories just to make the place look really pretty.
You know what I like about this? It's very neutral, so it sort of goes with anything, but then you add pop of color. This is what I wouldn't have thought of. So let's swap out my old, put in the new, and see how it looks.
Okay, so we're all set. I think this looks really beautiful.
Honestly, Allie, I am blown away. This looks like a completely different apartment. It was boring, it was bland, but it served a purpose, and this is modern, it's chic. When somebody comes in, somebody's gonna notice this. Thank you so much, I'm so excited. It feels like a new home.
It was my pleasure.